Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Shadow Sunday and we're playing Shadows of Brimstone, Forbidden Fortress. And we're on Overgrown. We're on our second Forest of the Dead mission with our showman group, the Geisha, the Enforcer, and the Sumo. It says the village streets are crowded with refugees as you push your way through. It seems that a nearby fortress has been infected with a dark heart of evil overgrown with twisting vines and living brambles. Spreading with every passing moment, the brambles are now threatening to overtake the local village as well. Okay, this is a Forest of the Dead mission in the Forest of the Dead book, as you can see. However, I'm changing this up. Now, we're still going to be using the basic concepts of this game. This game will have no gates. The heroes must fight their way through a twisting brambles that have overgrown the castle to find the dark heart of the fortress and destroy it. Only then will the curse be broken. Okay. The whole back darkness roll needs to be one higher than normal to succeed each turn. Whenever the hold back the darkness roll is failed, not including depth events, living brambles erupt from the floor and walls of the fortress. Select a random hero and place living brambles in D6 empty spaces on that hero's map tile. Use the bramble markers to cover 2 spaces at a time and the decayed tree markers for single spaces. These markers do not use the rules for decayed trees. If there's not enough empty spaces on the map tile available, every hero on the map tile takes D6 hits for each living bramble space not able to be placed. Heroes may not enter a space with living brambles, unless they are allowed to move through other models and may not end on a space with brambles. Enemies may move through spaces with living brambles, but will always try to end their move in a space that does not have living brambles if possible. Any hero starting their activation in or entering a space adjacent to one or more living bramble spaces immediately takes 3 hits. These hits do 2 damage each if he... Okay, well that's not going to matter. We're not level 5 or higher. Heroes may assign hits to living brambles as though they were enemies. A living bramble space has a defense of 4, 1 health, and armor 4. Plus, living brambles are also affected by explosives and template attacks as though they were enemies. Okay. For this adventure, the normal depth event results number 4, 5, and 6 are replaced with the following. Okay, we won't go over that unless that happens. Finding the dark well. When the hero party marker reaches the space marked 11 on the depth track, the heroes have found the door leading to the objective room. If the passage tile... Okay, so when we get to 11, we're going to have to go one more room. Okay. And we'll basically have to fight... if there's a room map tile, resolve but ignore any... There's only one exit leading to the objective room. Okay, so we'll just do that. Look through the door, but instead, once the heroes are placed, there's no exploration token placed on the objective room. It's in the first turn, one or more heroes on the objective tomb. Resolve all growing dread cards in the stack as normal, and then we fight an epic threat. Once we defeat the epic threat. Now, the big change that I'm doing is instead of being in a fortress, this is going to take place in the Forest of the Dead. We're still doing the living brambles. We're still doing everything on there, except we're actually inside the forest. The forest is overtaking the village. We've kind of gone in there and it's trying to stop us, and we're in trying to find the heart of the overgrown forest, and that's basically it, since I wanted to use Forest of the Dead in there. So there we are. We are all at level 1, and if you haven't, remember Forest of the Dead, it's anytime the hold back the darkness roll is failed, every hero takes 1 horror hit. 2 if you're holding the lantern. That's the Enforcer. Heroes with Spirit 4 or higher are +1 max grit. Okay, do I have anybody with Spirit 4 or higher? That's a big nope. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go. And we have to roll 1 higher. So right now it's at 7, so we got to roll 8 or higher to get the darkness. We rolled 5. Okay. I don't know why I moved this. Okay. Alright, roll a number of dice equal to the current position of the darkness marker on the depth track. We're at 0, so we won't have to do this. So we actually lucked out on that. Okay, So we got lucky. We don't have to do that because we were at 0. Alright, so let's go ahead and go. And we'll start with the geisha. She rolls a 3. She has a +1 move, I know. She's 4 move. Let's see if anybody else has a +1 move. No. Okay, so she has 4 move. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Enforcer. He is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we move to here. Alright. We have a wooded path. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. And this looks like this goes like this. And we have to put D3 decayed trees. 2 decayed trees. Okay. And the first one's going to be at 1. Okay. I'm going to put one there. And the next one's going to be at 5, which is right in front of our boy. Okay. Alright. And now the sumo will go. Of course, I got to put exploration token on the board. And he moves 2. 1, 2. Okay, so not very far. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have an encounter. We have 3 ways. Well, we do have 3 ways. We have an encounter, and we won't be doing clues. Clues will make no difference in this game. This has no special encounter, so we'll just be doing an encounter from the Forest of the Dead stack. Ghost in the Fog. The fog is thick and cold here. As you push your way deeper into the forest, you begin to see shimmering figures and faces taking form in the shifting mist. Fog covers this map tile, as well as every map tile adjacent to it. Enemies in the fog are +1 combat. Heroes in the fog are -1 move. Ooh. Ranged attacks may not draw a line of sight for more than 3 spaces. All heroes that start their activation in space affected by fog must roll a d6. On a roll of 1 or 2, you must make a spirit check. Wow. Can I get rid of that? That was a horrible. Okay, well, that's not a weather effect. Oh. And I have no way to get rid of that. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with it. Alright, let's roll for darkness. 5. Well, we failed. Okay, so let's do some living brambles here. Select a random hero. The geisha. And place living brambles in D6 empty spaces on that hero's map tile. Well, she's actually on this tile, so 4 empty spaces. Okay. Alright. Now it says hero's choice. So I think actually 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put them on there. That's my choice, and I'm going to do it. Okay, well, and so we don't have to worry about running into living brambles, because we're not technically adjacent to any of the spaces, so it worked out rather well. Okay, so the geisha will go. She is not in the Ghost on the Fog map tile right now, so she does not have to worry about that. Okay, she is 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now he is on that space, so let's roll a d6. Oh, shit, 1 or 2. All right. Make a Spirit 5 test. We have a Spirit of 3, but we passed. If successful, gain 5 experience points. Well, we're going to gain 10 experience points for that. Okay. All right. Now he will roll. He'll be -1 movement. Shoot, he moves a 1. And the sumo will go. 1, 2. And that's the end of that turn. Boy, okay, let's roll for darkness. 8, we got it. So no problems there. Alright, Geisha's going to go. God damn it, she rolls a 2. She has a Spirit 3. She got 1 6, so she passes. Okay, let's roll for her movement. 5, 6, but minus is going to be 4. Actually going to be 5, I'm sorry. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move her boy here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the horror hits because we failed the darkness. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Geisha, pass. Forcer, failed. He's got to take 2. And pass. So he takes 1 horror hit. Sumo failed. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Next map tile. Again, a wooded path. Dang. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Here we go. And again, this is going to go. So it's going to go down. So we're going to do this. Let's put exploration token on the board. Let's see how many decayed trees we got to have. 3. So put 1 at 2, which is here. Let's put 1 at 1, which is here. And 1 at 6. Oh boy. Which is here. Okay, the Enforcer. Let's roll for him. Okay, he doesn't have to worry about that thing. Let's roll for his movement. Alright, he's going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the Sumo, who doesn't have to worry about any of this other junk, but is lagging behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well there we go. Let's do our exploration token, and we have an encounter. We have 1 exit out of here. So let's see which exit's going to be. It's going to be exit number 6, which is this way. Okay. And this has, again, like before, no special encounters. So we just do a regular thing. A cold fog. Okay. You pull your collar tight. Shivering against the cold chill in the foggy air, the frigid mist is so thick here. It's hard to see more than a few feet in front of you as you pick your way through the uneven ground. Who knows what new horrors might be lurking in the shadows ahead. Fog covers this map tile as well as every... Of course, because it covers that one too. Enemies in the fog are +1 or -1 move. Okay. When this card is first drawn, roll a d6. On a roll of 1 to attack, draw a threat card. Got a 5, so we don't have to worry about that. But we got fog everywhere. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Ooh, that's an event. So I don't have to worry about brambles. Okay. Okay. So we have to, once per turn. Is there anything I can do? Nope. Let's do a threat. We have to do a threat. Okay. One guru, which is these guys, and peril of those vampire chicks. Three of those vampire chicks. Okay. So we have never come across these guys before, so let's have a look at these guys. We have initiative 5. These are their stats. A hero starting their activation on the same map tile automatically takes 1 horror hit. Has base combat is equal to the number of total heroes in the hero party. So that'd be 3. Guru combat hits ignore armor. Well, we don't have to worry about that. And their melee to hit rolls of 6 also add a bleeding marker to the hero if it is not defended, in addition to the normal damage. And critical hits only reduces enemy defense by 2. Okay. And then we'll have a look at these chicks. If there's not already, we have to draw one of their brood cards in play. Moves through other models. It changes targets each turn. Their hit rolls of 6 are considered to be a drain hits. Any drain hit that causes damage to a hero also begins to drain blood as the vampire feeds. The hero must roll a d6 to break free from that hit. On the roll of 5+, the hero breaks free, and that drain is ended. Otherwise, the hero takes 1 additional wound, ignoring defense and armor, and must immediately roll again for the drain, continuing until breaking free from that hit or being KO'd. Okay, so let me get the, well, you know what? Let's go ahead, we have the brood cards here, so we'll go ahead and do them. And let's see what brood card we're going to get. Medusa Reavers. Serpent Bows. Medusa Reavers have the shootout special rule and use the following ranged attack. Their draining bite is replaced with corrupting stare. For each 2-hit roll of 1, a hero rolls while in the line of sight. To 1 or more, they take 1 corruption hit. Okay. Well, let me go get these monsters, and we're going to have us a good little battle there. Okay, so here's my paint job of this guy. I'm kind of actually a little proud of that. I don't know why, I just am. So there's those guys. So, of course, these vampire chicks have the higher initiative. And actually that Guru guy will have the higher initiative too. So let's go ahead and go. With these trees everywhere, it's not easy for everybody to shoot out. Okay, so we're going to do a straight line of shot. Well, let's do it. Let's do the. See where she's gonna go. She's gonna go after the sumo. So they have a move of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. But she can't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she's gonna shoot the sumo. 2 shots. 4 damage. Let's see. Oh, that's 1 hit, 1 miss. The sumo, can he block it? He can. So he blocks the shot. Okay, the other one is going to attack the geisha. And she's going to move here. One hit, one miss. Geisha blocks. The Geisha cannot block. So the Geisha will take 4 damage. Okay. Alright. And the last one, it's going after the sumo as well. But it can't. Boy, it can't really do a shootout with it. So, because it's adjacent, and it can't move anymore. So we're going to kind of get a free little break there. Okay, he is going to go after the Enforcer. Okay, and his base combat is 3, if you remember. Okay, he did 1 hit, and the Enforcer defended. Okay, so it's the hero's turn as the Geisha will go. Alright, so let's see. Let's roll for movement. Okay, that's 5. I think she's going to move up. That's fine. Even though we're in the fog, we still got plenty of movement. We are, oh, they are +1 combat. That's right. I don't think. Still wouldn't have hit. So that's right. I forgot they were +1 combat, but I think they rolled low enough that they still weren't going to hit on anything. So all right. So the only question is do I double up? I don't think you. I think you can only have 1 environment card in play at a time, even though they're both fog. So I think this environment card goes away. That's the way I'm playing it. So we only have 1 environment card in play right now. Alright. Alright, so our girl, she rolled a 5. She will attack. She has the Secret Blade. Free attack once per fight, 1 combat. Six. Wow. Okay. And it does D6 wounds, ignoring defense and armor. So that's a hit. She rolled a 6 again. Now, I think equal to or lower than your cunning. No. Okay, once per adventure, add damage equal to your cunning to one of your combat hurts. So what I think I want to do, that. And that's going to kill this snake chick. So this snake chick got killed right off the bat. Okay. And then, well, can't move anymore. Yeah, okay, so that's fine with that. I think what she's going to do, she's going to use bandages on herself. And she heals all of her wounds. Okay. Next up is the Enforcer. Let's roll for his movement. Okay, he gets a grit. Oh man, I put my stuff backwards a little bit on this, so. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, they have to take the horror hit. I forgot. They have to take horror hit, so she passes. The Enforcer passes. So we're rolling good. So the Enforcer passes horror hit. Is he medium? He's a large. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and go. We have a combat of 2. Oh my god. Okay, well, his critical hits only reduced to 2. Okay, that's fine. Oof. Okay. 4 is 8, and bam, he killed the hell out of that guy. Man, I can't believe I'm rolling this good. Okay, well that... Jeez. Wow, okay, we get 25. Alright, Sumo, you're up. Let's roll for movement. Okay, well, we won't be moving. Let's see what we're going to do. Ooh. Oh, once per turn if you do not move. We did not move. Okay. Alright, we're going to do 2 combat. Okay, well that's horrible. So I think we'll spend a grit. Reroll that. Okay. Wow. All right. So that's fine. Woof. Okay. So let's roll for damage. Okay. So I'm going to kill one of them. I'm going to use both hits to kill one of them, I think. So, yeah. And then I recover. Let's see, I can roll to recover a grit. Ah, dang it. I can't. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, man gains +1 combat for each open hand he has. Dang it, man. So I get 2 more combat. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, well, I have 1 hit and another critical. Because I would have moved here. Okay, 3. And 3. So 3. So I just did 3 damage. That's it. It's still alive. Okay. That's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, well we failed the hold for darkness. Roll for darkness. First thing we had to have a darkness card. So let's go ahead and do that. All dragon enemies. Okay, that's fine. Second of all, we have to do the Forest of the Dead. So she has to take a horror hit. Pass. He has to take 2 horror hits. Passes 1. And the sumo has to take a horror hit. Failed. Okay. Now we have to roll how many brambles we got to pull up. 2. Okay. That's not too bad. I can put them on anywhere on the space. Let's see which hero chooses. The sumo. That's actually pretty good. So I'm going to put the brambles way the hell over here. Okay. And that's the end of that. Okay. So she will go. She has to attack a different enemy, and she will attack the geisha. So she gets 2 shots, and she whiffed on both of them. Okay, so now it is our hero's turn, and the geisha will roll for movement. She gets a grit. And honestly, I'm just going to move her 1. Okay, and that's it. The enforcer will roll for movement, and he will move, and he will attack her. Okay, 4 and a 3, that's both are hits. And we are +1 because he's a medium. Okay, well, that's not going to do anything. That's 7. 4. 3 is 4. That's enough to kill her. So she's dead. So it's going to be another 50. Okay, well. Alright. Wow, let's catch our breath, everybody. Okay, well, he heals that. He heals 1. Okay. Let's draw a loot card here. And we have Darkstone Shard. Okay, the Geisha. The Enforcer. Sack of Gold Dust. And the Sumo. Alright, draw a gear card or an artifact card in another world. Okay. So let's draw an artifact here. And we have Dentia Box. You may remove a curse, mutation, or madness from yourself, making note that has been added to the box. Then you must give this item to another hero. If you ever carry this item again, immediately gain all curses, mutations, and madness currently contained within the box, and this item is destroyed. That's actually pretty bad because I can give it to another hero, and then I can give it to another hero, and then you know I'm gonna keep that. That saves me a lot from having to go to town or worry about mutations. Okay, well, all right, so. This is still going to remain in play for this tile. Well, no, because that's right, it's adjacent. So, all right. So we beat the Medusa Reavers. We beat all these guys. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness again. We have an 8, so we're okay on that. And now the Geisha will go. First of all, she's on this tile, but we don't have to do any of that other stuff on this one. So she can move 4 minus 1 is 3. 1, 2. So we're at 13. Let's see which tile we get. Death Pit. That sounds lovely. Alright. This is going to go like this. So I'm going to have to actually, we're not worried about the first tile anymore. So we'll take this off. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, and so we are here. Alright. Now we still have to, our -1 move because we're adjacent, so. Okay, it is the Enforcer's turn. Well, he rolls a 1. He will gain a grit, but he's at max grit, so yeah. And the Sumo is still back there. He rolls a 6. He's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's caught up a little bit. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have ambush attack. Eee, that's not good. So let's see what we're going to get here. Shadow Wraths. 1 Shadow Wrath. Okay, let's have a look at a Shadow Wrath. Let's see. And these are these guys. +2 per hero. So 2, 4, 6. They're going to have 12 health. Relics of Death. Draw a Wrath relic card for each Shadow Wrath when it enters play. A hero starting their activation on the same map tile takes 1 horror hit. When a hero starting their activation adjacent takes 4 horror hits. Woo. Wraith form. Shadow Wraths move through other models and have an armor 3+ against all damage not caused by a critical hit. This armor may not be ignored. Also, critical hits do not ignore a Shadow Wrath's defense. Okay. Shadow Wrath immediately to hit rolls a 6 cause triple damage. Whew. Okay, so let me get one of him. We're going to put him on the board. He has initiative 5, so he will be going first. You know what? Let's roll to see who he's going to pop up against. Okay. The Enforcer. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, well this is my Shadow Wrath. He comes with a sword. Now they have one I did where he has a lantern, and then there's another one with something else. So, okay, and his relic was Shadow Blade, Wraith Relic. +1 combat. Yeah, and this model's combat hits ignore armor. Okay, so he already has a combat of 3, so he's going to have a combat of 4. Okay? And +1, so 5 combat. Okay, well, that was a terrible roll. Those, not good. That's a regular hit, and then we have a 6. Triple damage. Okay, first we're going to do the regular. Can we withstand it? Yes. Okay. Then the critical. Yes. So, we withstood all that. That's pretty good. Okay. Now it is the Geisha's turn. Let's roll for her movement. Okay. She's going to move here. Okay. Now, she's actually was not on the same map tile as him. So we don't have to do anything with that. She will attack. She gets her free attack. Okay, she's going to get 1 automatic wound on him. So that's 1. Then she's going to get her attack here. Okay, that's a hit. And it does D6 wounds, ignoring defense and armor. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, so, okay. Ignoring defense and armor. And then it says his armor may not be ignored. Okay, so I guess his armor cannot be ignored. So we're going to have to roll for the armor. Okay, so if we didn't get through the armor. Okay, it's the Enforcer's turn. He's going to roll. Okay, and let's see. He's a medium. Okay, so he's going to have 2 combat. Of course, he's adjacent to him. So we have to take 4 horror hits. So let's try that. Okay, well, we passed none. Okay. Alright. So now he will attack. Oof, we're going to spend a grit. Okay, well that's actually 2 hits. Okay. Alright. Let's see how the armor goes. Okay, that can go through. Armor did not stop that one. Armor stopped that one. Okay. So, I can spend the grit to double one of my damage rolls, which would be 4 damage, which would put 1 damage on him. That is not very good. But I also get +1. So it would be 2 more. Alright, I'll do it. And put 2 more damage on that guy. Okay, now it's the sumo. We'll roll for him. Alright, he passes his horror hit. Let's do his movement. Okay, he's going to get a grit. And he moves 1. And he will attack. Okay, that's really good right there. That's 3 hits. Let's check the armor here. Alright, the armor blocked all 3 of them. However, I'm going to spin a grit and do my 100 hand slap. So I get 3 more hits. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good right there. Come on, don't get low. Okay, well, one of them, the armor blocked one, armored it. What? All damage not caused by critical hit. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, actually, both were critical hits. So he has no armor for that. So, for either of those. So now we'll roll for damage, but he still has a defense. It doesn't negate his thing. It doesn't negate his critical hits. This armor also did not ignore his defense. Okay, so that one don't go through, but this does. So he's going to take 3 more damage. Okay, and that's the end of the turn. Let's roll for darkness. 6. That's a fail. Okay, everybody's got to take a horror hit. She fails, the geisha. Enforcer. He fails. And the sumo. He passes. Oh, the enforcer has to take 2. I forgot. Okay, he fails that one. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, let's see here. Who's he going to attack? Well, first we have to put brambles. We have to put... Alright, it's going to be sumo. Okay, and he can choose 1 bramble on any tile. Okay, we'll put it there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now he will attack. It's 5 combat. Who's he going to attack? The geisha. So he's going to turn around and attack her. Okay, well, let's see. It's a miss, a miss, a miss. 2 hits. She ignores 1. And we can re-roll this because of the parasol. And pass. So no damage. Okay, well, we have the hidden dagger, so we get a free wound. Okay. Let's roll for her activation. It has to take 4 terror hits. She passes every single one of them. So that's good. Let's roll for her movement. Okay. And her combat is 2. And she hits once. Has armor. Failed. Okay, she's going to spend a grit to re-roll that. Yeah, spend another grit to re-roll that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, no damage. Okay. The Enforcer. Let's do his terror hits. Okay, pass, pass. He's going to take 2 there. Okay. Roll for his movement. Okay. And he will attack. Go ahead, wait. He did a critical, so that's going to ignore the armor. So he's going to do regular damage. Okay, he does +1 because of that. So we're going to do 1 more hit. Okay, the sumo. He's got to do 4 terror. And he passes. Oh, he's got to take 3. Okay. So roll for his movement. Okay. And he's going to attack. Okay, he got 3 hits. No crits, so was armor bypass any of these? Only 1 went through. Okay, he does 1 more damage. This wraith is kicking our butts. Alright. It's a new turn. Let's roll for darkness. Okay, we failed. Again. So everybody take a horror hit. She passes. The enforcer. Okay, he passes 1. Ugh. I gotta get him. And sumo passes that one. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's draw a darkness card. Ambush attack. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. Once per adventure, cancel a darkness card. So we are canceling that darkness card. Okay. So now it's the Spectre's turn. Let's see who he attacks. He's going to attack the Geisha again. 5. Okay, well, he got 1, 2 hits. Okay, this is going to be the triple one, so we'll do these 2 first. Okay, she passes that one. And she can re-roll this. Okay, she passes that one, so she takes no damage for that. Now, for this one, okay, she passed. She needed a 3. Okay, however, it is now her turn. Let's do for her being next to him. Okay, and she only takes 1 horror hit. Okay, movement. Well, she gains a grit. Okay, so she gets to do 1 free attack, which is going to do 1 more automatic wound. So that is 10 on him. And then she will go with her to combat. And she totally failed. I could spin a grit, which I think we will. Okay, that's actually 2 hits. Now let's check his armor. Okay, he didn't make his armor check on that one. So he's going to take... Okay, wow. He actually took 3 hits. That is going to kill him. So he is dead. Okay. Okay. So we take him out. Let's heal. Okay, she can heal that. He's going to heal. He heals a cool 5 because he didn't get to go yet. See? And he's going to heal 3. Okay. Let's draw some more loot. Okay, another Darkstone shard for our girl here. And 20 experience. Some more blood money for the Enforcer. Nah, just 25 bucks. That's not a very good roll. And the Sumo. Wow, what's this? Draw an artifact or a gear card up in another world. Okay, well, we're going to draw a gear card. Let's see what he gets. Ally, Curious Monkey. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the allies, so we're going to have to get another gear card here. Alright, Tattered Kimono. Whenever you would take one or more sanity damage, you may place it here instead of on your hero. Each time you do, roll a peril. If the result is less than, discard this item. Okay, I'm going to give it to him. He doesn't have any good clothing gear, so we're going to give it to him. Okay. Alright. Okay, will that be the end of the turn? Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay. That's a 7, so we failed. 1 bramble, and the Enforcer gets to pick it, and we're going to put the bramble here. Anywhere on the map tile. That's fine. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's the end of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's the end of that. Shoot, man, I was supposed to put some decayed trees on there. You know what? Let's go ahead and put 2 decayed trees on that tile. Although it didn't matter, we'd be at 1 on 4. And 1 on 6. Okay. And then Sumo, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Alright, for now I gotta do my horror. Ah, man, I keep forgetting. Alright, everybody's gotta do a horror hit here. She passes. Forcer passes. Sumo passes. Okay. Now we roll for darkness again. Okay, that time's an 8. So we passed. So that's good. Let's go ahead and go. Okay, she goes 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we can safely take this tile off. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Move them brambles. We are at 12. We have Ruinic stones. Okay. That's going to be this one. I think it's that, yeah. Okay. Put a token on the board. Alright. The Enforcer. Well, he can move 1. And the Sumo, he moves 1 and he gains a grit. Okay, let's look at our exploration, and we have 2 doors and 2 encounters. Okay, this one has a special encounter, which is Dancing Lights. So we'll do that one first. Okay. And we can no longer have to worry about that. Except for, just remember it. Glowing green lights flicker and dance across the gnarled trees and hanging vines here. As you get closer, you see a large runic symbol cracked into the stony floor of an ancient ruin. A brilliant emerald light burning inside. The dancing lights are mesmerizing, and you feel yourself getting lost in their hypnotic embrace. You may recover grit if you fail, gaining bleeding. Okay, everybody's got to do a spirit test. Alright. Okay, she passed 5, so she recovers a grit. Okay, he has a 3 spirit, so let's do him. Okay, he passes, so he's going to recover grit. Oh, you know what? He's going to give him Sasaki too. And he's going to heal 4 sanity. So we're going to, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. And now he has a spirit of 3 as well. And he passes. So everybody got grit. Alright, so the next encounter is a regular one, and we have wicked trees. The trees creak and groan as they sway in a passing breeze of fetid air. Staring out into a dark field of fog and branches, you swear that the trees are seething with hate and despair. Spirit 6 test. Okay, Spirit 5. Alright, Spirit 5 plus. Well, she has a Spirit of 3. Alright, she got passed, so she's going to gain 15 experience. Okay. He has a Spirit of 3. Okay. However, he is in a space next to a decayed tree. He has to take 2d6 hits. Okay, so he has to take 2d6 hits. It's 8 hits. He passes those. And he failed those 2, so he's going to take 2 damage. Okay, the sumo is actually next to a decayed tree, so he needs a Spirit 6 as well. But he got it. And he recovers a grit, and he is a max grit, so he can recover that. He's going to gain 15 experience. Okay, well that is the end of that. So let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, I got an 8 again, so that's good. So she will go. Okay, this one and adjacent. So she's back to her normal self. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can move one more, and we will be at 11. So next room we have is going to do that. All right, let's go ahead and do him real quick. 1. He gets a grit. I'm just going to keep her right there. Sumo. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, the map tile is ancient statues. This has got to be it, right? Yeah, that's it. So it's going to go here. Okay. We have to put D3 decayed trees on the board. 3 decayed trees. So let's see where they're going to go. They're going to go 1 at 1. 1 at 3. Okay. 1 at 4. Okay. Let's put an expiration token on the board. Alright, and let's see what we're going to get. And we're going to have 1 exit and an encounter. Okay, so this exit's going to be 6, which is going to be here. So this. Alright. Okay. And this has decay of time. Okay. Large stone statues lay here, crumbled and broken on the forest floor, overgrown with moss and cracked by the ages, a chilling reminder of all things that fall to ruin against the irresistible decay of time. Each hero takes a number of hits equal to their current hero level. Okay, well, let's just do one. Okay, the Geisha's level 1. She passes. Heroes that take no wounds may draw a loot card. Okay, so she's going to draw a loot card. And she finds a coin cache for $50. Okay. Alright. The Enforcer. He takes no wounds. He draws a loot card. He finds coins, $25. Okay. And the Sumo, he takes no wounds. And he finds some Darkstone. $2. Okay. Well, that's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, double 4s. Alright, so let's see what that's going to be. Alright, add D6 living bramble spaces to the map tile of the hero holding the lantern. Okay, that's him. Alright, 5. You know, this is not really come into play on it much, so that's fine. Okay. Geisha, she can go 3. 1, 2, 3. She's there. Sumo, Enforcer, I'm sorry. He's -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And the Sumo, 5. Okay. So he'll be there. And that'll be the end of that. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay. So we failed that one. So we have to do a growing dread. And of course we have to do this. Okay, she failed. So she has to take a sanity damage. He failed, so he has to take a sanity damage. And he passed. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so it's the Sumo. He gets to decide where the brambles are. He picks 3 brambles. But you know what? We're going to put them all 1, 2, 3. Because we're going that way anyways. So that's fine. Alright. Our girl here. 1. Okay. And we get Torchlight Path. So basically what's going to happen is we got to draw an epic threat. Oh man, come on. Alright, so we won't have to worry about other things, so let's go ahead and do the Enforcer. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's right there. And then Sumo 2. Okay. First, let's do our Growing Dread card. We know there's not going to be any exits. The darkness moves 1 step forward on the depth track. This moves into a blood. Every hero takes D6 wounds. Okay, it does not. Now, we didn't fail the roll for darkness, so we don't have to do any of the other stuff, but that's our growing dread card. Okay. So, there's that. Now let me see if I'm missing anything else we have to do. Oops. Oh, when the hero reaches the spark, the heroes are found. Alright. Okay. There is no, okay. Resolve all growing dread, yeah. And we defeat the, okay. Alright. So I have to draw a threat. So let's see what we get. Roaming Dead. No, we're not doing Roaming Dead. Okay, well, we got these vampire chicks again. Let's roll the peril die. We got 3 again. Okay, so we're going to have 3 of these chicks again. Alright. Let's see. That's that. See, they come with a lantern and then a gun. Yeah, one of them has a gun. That's right. Let's see what brood card we get. Sisters of the Night. All hits caused by Sister Knights considered to be hex hits. Doing wounds is normal, but the target uses willpower to save instead of defense. Okay. Well, let me go get our vampire chicks, and we'll be ready to go. Alright, let us begin. They have the initiative, so let's see who the first one's going to attack. And she will attack. Boom. 4 combat. Okay, well, only 1 hit, and we can defend against it. No problem. The next one attacks, and it wants to attack the sumo, actually. So it will go here for combat. Okay, that's 2 hits. And remember, we have to do willpower, so it's 4, but here I has 4 anyway. And he passes both of them. And the last one attacks the sumo again. Alright, 1 hit. And he defends. Okay, so it's the geisha's turn. Let's roll for movement. Okay. Well, she does get 1 free automatic wound to it because of her secret dagger. Alright. 1 combat. We're going to spin a grit. Cast a hit. And we do d6 wounds, ignoring defense. And that's 2, so it's 3 wounds on her. 2, yeah. Okay, 2, so it's 3 wounds on her. And oh, now she gets her attack. Okay, it's 2 hits. Ah, man, what the heck? Sorry about that. That fell on the floor. There we go. It's 2 hits. So, okay, we actually did nothing on that one, but we did 3 more on that one. So that one has 6 wounds. Okay. It's the Enforcer's turn. He's going to roll for movement. He moves 4. He's up there. Alright. Okay, well, he does 2 hits. Okay, I think what he's going to do is he can assign, because they're kind of There. So what I'm going to do is I can spend a grit to double that. So that's going to be 12. And that's going to kill one of them. I mean 10. So that's going to kill one of them. Then we do the 6. Okay. And I also get +1 damage. So that's 7 damage on hit. So it's going to be 4 damage to that one. Okay. Alright. Now the sumo will go. Okay. And let's see, he does 4 combat. Okay, well, he hit on 1 hit. And he didn't do anything. However, I will spend 1 grit because we did not move. And I'm going to do 4 more hits. Alright. It's 2 hits there. Okay, I'm going to spend a grit. Okay. And that is going to kill this one. So that one is dead. Okay. And that is it. So now we will roll for darkness. Come on, let's get this. 8. Well, that's good. We're there. Actually, we're not there. This would have moved up 1. When we get to 11, that was here. So this would have moved up 1 when we found this other room. So we have to draw a darkness card. So let's do that. While in the play, all heroes that use ability tokens, okay, can now hold 1 less. Well, nobody uses ability tokens. Now we have to do the horror hits. Geisha passes. He fails. Twice. Sumo passes. Okay, now let's see about the living brambles. That's the sumo. And ooh, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay, so at least we don't have to back up. Okay, so she's going to change targets and go to the sumo. For combat. Okay, 3 hits. We got a couple drain here, but let's do this one real quick. He blocks that, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, this would be drain. Any drain hit that causes damage. Alright, so let's see which ones cause damage. Okay, this one does not. We spin a grit. That one does not. Okay, so no drain hits cause damage. Okay. So it's the Geisha's turn. She rolls. She's next to it. She's going to get a free hit. And that actually is going to kill that one. Alright. So we can catch a breathless, each gain a loot card. Alright. Draw an artifact card for the Geisha. See what we get here. Serpent bow. Requires agility 4 or higher. Well, I don't have anybody with agility 4 or higher, do I? Whew. But that's a great weapon. Man, I wonder if I can ever get an agility 4 or higher. Okay, I'm not going to sell this weapon. I'm actually going to keep this. Because, it would be a great weapon to have. So she's going to keep it, but we won't be able to use it until I get something that gets my agility higher. Okay. $250. for the Enforcer. And $50 for the Sumo. Okay, so we completed our mission. So we also get 25 experience and D6 times 50. Alright, so we give everybody 25 and D6 times 50. 200. 100. 150. Alright, so that was the next Forest of the Dead mission. Alright, so we have one more, and it's going to be with our next group. The next time we're going to go to the magical side of the Forbidden Fortress, so everybody's going to have to do that. This group is kind of starting to gel a little bit. There's no need to go to town because we don't have to heal or do anything. I don't want to sell nothing. I want to keep everything I have. So we're doing actually really good, and they're going to get to level up. I can tell you that right now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you next time. So until then, have fun.